What's going on, everyone? My name's Tenebris Infinite, and today we had an absolutely jam-packed developer stream filled with so much spicy information. So we're gonna go through all the things that were announced today in the stream in regards to the upcoming Landfall update. From a potentially really spicy hint towards what we'll be seeing in regards to machines, clarification on what's going to be in the update versus what's going to be a separate paid DLC, and as of right now, the working title for that base DLC is titled Base Assault, which is really spicy and we'll get into in a moment here, as well as community assignments, which I'm so stoked for it. That was the potential of assignments when they were introduced, and I'm really stoked to see it coming here in the Landfall update. So first up here, let's talk about the upcoming paid DLC titled Base Assault.
Should I do a short version?
Yeah, give them a short recap on that.
Okay, so there is a teaser. There's gonna be a new machine. It has a red star in it. Make of that what you will. There's also gonna be a base building DLC with sandbags, spiky wall, spiky trap, explosive barrel, and rocket launcher turret thingy. And another thing. And the decoy. Human decoy. There you go. That's it. You can clip that, put that in your YouTube video, Tenebris. There you go.
Absolutely had to use that clip. Shoutouts to Carney. So yeah, the upcoming paid DLC is going to offer, like, what is this? 5 different things on top of what we already know is coming for free as additions to our base building. So the things that we're going to be getting for free is like the scaffolding, the hedges, and the floodlight and stuff like that. And then there's going to be a separate DLC here that's very much focused on the wave defense and sounds just so awesome, man. An RPG turret, a friggin' human decoy, the explosive barrels are gonna be so sick, and sandbags, dudes, I can already tell that the sandbags and the scaffolding are going to go together very well as well. And then we got those spike traps too, and if you're interested in how the spike traps are probably going to work in the game, head on over to the farmlands where there's that, what's it called? The trenches dug in, and there's all that barbed wire and stuff, and try to get some machines around there, and you'll get a kind of good idea of what the spike traps will look like. Damage-wise, at least. Maybe not visually, but we'll have to wait and see. We only got, like, what, 6 days left, man.
So with DLC, there's gonna be the DLC and there's gonna be the update, and there are two different things. The trailer you just saw, that's for the update. Then the DLC is a bit different, and the DLC is gonna be base items. So there's gonna be a base assault DLC with, I think, 5 or 6 items. We said, Carney, did we?
They know about the DLC?
We totally didn't, but we do now. Anyway, it's super hype. I can't believe how jam-packed this Landfall update is. To say it's the biggest update of all time, it's even bigger than the launch of the freaking game almost at this point, dudes. It's crazy how big this update is. So the price of the paid DLC is going to be somewhere around $3.99, they were saying in the stream. So as well, just like the weapons packs and everything like that, it's going to be really cheap to pick this content up and add to your game. Now, whether or not it's going to be cheap in game is a different question. I have a feeling that some of these things are going to be pretty dang expensive, especially like the RPG turret. I feel like that's going to be a pretty pricey piece to place down in your base. There was a lot of P's in that sentence. But next up, we're going to talk about something that's been a bit of an ongoing discussion since the launch of the Landfall trailer.
Here in Sweden.
Pancake says in the thumbnail there seems to be 2 machines looking.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, someone is very
investigative.
Yeah, you got the eagle eye, you could say.
And someone also asked how many new machines there will be. Well, you'll have to see.
Yeah, maybe check the thumbnail.
So, Bablamo, here's the thumbnail in question. So, the thing that people have been speculating on is that there clearly is a larger machine in the background But there also is this very interesting turret just kind of sitting off to the left-hand side of the Generation Zero logo, and it seems to be attached to something else. So the question is, are we looking at two machines here, or is this maybe just the two of the same machine, just in two different states? Because when you watch the Landfall kind of teaser trailer here, you can see that this machine is kind of like huddled down on some like tank tread looking kind of treads. And in the picture that we have for the thumbnail, the machine is kind of elevated and expanded and stuff. And I really don't think that we're looking at kind of like the machine from the same perspective here or anything like that. So very much so, this is just a theory of mine, but I think that the boyo we see on tank treads is going to like expand upwards, and that's gonna be terrifying, man. But even more so, I think just based on like a gut feeling here from the way the question was reacted to and everything here, I think that we might potentially be having a second machine here. Whatever the heck it is with this turret, I don't think is the guy that's going to be on tank treads and expand upwards. My dudes, we might have two new machines in this freaking update. Madness.
What more we're gonna have? We're gonna have some community assignments. There's gonna be the building items that you saw. It's gonna be a world revamp. There's gonna be a hell of a lot of new stuff, and it's here on Tuesday.
Then, like, at the end of the stream, Pontus just starts unloading with, like, all of this stuff. Dudes is crazy. So, community assignments are going to be coming to the game, and that's going to be very exciting. I'm really hoping that there's going to be some spicy rewards and community assignments. I'm going to be covering the heck out of them as we go forwards, potentially even giving like tips and tricks on how to complete community assignments really easily, you know, tips for the whole community basically. And also a world revamp too. I mean, it's kind of expected. As I said, I really expect this whole update to be kind of focused on the marshlands region, but still, to get confirmation that there is going to be a world revamp coming is just really freaking hype. So yeah, my dudes, this is just another update on all of the crazy things that we're going to be seeing in the Landfall update. I really cannot wait to go over this update with you dudes when we go through the patch notes. The added features are, oh man, it's gonna be like 15 minutes of like added features. It's gonna be so sick. So yeah, my dudes, the hype train, it just don't stop. It don't stop. So thank you very much for watching. Maybe hit a thumbs up if you enjoyed any of this added news. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anything related to the Landfall update. But for now, dudes, stay awesome, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.